everybody, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, my name's Rhonda, better known as Hot Mess Mama MD, and on today's video we are going to be doing this look right here using this palette right here by CColor Cosmetics. This is called the Seaside palette. It is an 8-pan palette and it looks like this. By the way, this is not a sponsored video, just want to make that clear. They did send this to me complimentary. But like I said, this is not a sponsored video. I didn't even have to make a video about it. It's just the fact that I've been loving this and wanted to talk to you guys about it as well. So if you're interested to see how I did get this look right here using this palette right here, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so getting right into this palette right here, it is called Seaside. It is an 8-pan palette by CColor Cosmetics. Before I forget, talc is in here as well. It is an 8-pan palette. Does it look familiar to you guys? If you were not, such as myself, able to get your hands on the Urban Decay, I think it was called like the Beached collection back in the spring, summertime, you guys, this is a great alternative. It's a great dupe, and I wish I could do is it a dupe or just a waste of money with this palette, but unfortunately, like I said, I was not able to get my hands on the Urban Decay collection. This does retail for only $8.99. I'm very, very excited about it. I am checking the website now. Now, if you are new to CColor Cosmetics, you guys, what it will do is when you go to their website, and by the way, when you click on the Seaside palette, you do have an option to also purchase for $8.99 the Angel palette. Now, I have not personally played with this particular palette, and you can see the covering is still on here, but this is what it looks like, which is a dupe for the Kat Von D. Is it called the Divine palette? I don't even think you can get that anymore, but this is $8.99. You guys know the Bad Habit Lightspeed palette. Was not a fan of that one whatsoever. And let me know if you guys want me to go ahead and test this one out and try it, do a dupe in the dupe up against the Lightspeed palette. I'd be more than happy to do that for you guys. But, you know, like I said, I already tested out that Lightspeed palette and I could not stand pretty much any of those eyeshadows. There was a lot of fallout. The glitter was like a glitter bomb fairy all over my face. It was crazy. But I will tell you guys, the CColor Cosmetics, I love the formula of these, and I'm sure I would love the formula of this one as well. Now, one thing I wanted to tell you guys, some of y'all have been asking me about where you can put the 10% off code at checkout. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you guys. If you go to ccolorcosmetics.com, you'll come up on this. You can click Shop Now for the Seaside palette. Now, you'll come up to this option right here where you can pick Seaside or you can pick the Angel palette. We're going to go ahead and pick the Seaside palette. It is letting me know right now, as of right now when I'm filming this video, there is 6 available in stock. Now, next thing what we're going to do is we are going to go ahead and add it to our cart. Once you add it to your cart, then what you're going to do is you're going to continue to check out. Okay, so you'll press continue to check out, and here's where I have to hide all my information, guys. So before you click the actual button to purchase, to place your order, which you'll see here at the top, before you go placing that, scroll down to where it says, again, I'm covering up my personal information. Scroll down to where you see it says gift cards and promotional codes. Remember, do not push the checkout. Place your order. Don't push that one. Go down to the gift cards and promotional codes. Put in Hot Mess 10 right in there. Once you do that, and you will receive the 10% off your order. So that's how you have to do it. It's I know for some it may seem a little off, but Amazon does give you the option to put a promo code in there, and that is how you do it. So anyways, I've got you guys. Well, I'll zoom you guys in a little bit more. We'll go ahead and get started with this. I am going to go ahead and swatch all 8 shades for you guys because I want you guys to see how amazing these swatch. I always tell you guys swatches don't mean a hill of beans, but it does give you a good idea of how they will look on your skin tone if you are similar to mine. So I will tell you guys, I have to run out, so I am going to kind of be sticking more with the neutrals. I may add one of these 2 blues underneath my eye as a pop of color, but I have used this one all over my lid, and I will tell you guys, you don't have to use your finger to apply that particular shade. I just used a brush like this. This is by Bodyography Pro. This is the flat shader brush. Hopefully you guys can see that. It's a very simple brush. It picks up so much without like a ton of fallout. That was something I really loved. So let me show you guys. Do you guys see that? It's a nice pretty shimmer shade, and pick that up with my brush. So anyways, let me go ahead and go into swatches for you guys so you guys can see what these swatch like as far or how they look on my skin tone. Okay guys, so here are all of the swatches. Now I will tell you guys, in this palette, majority of the shades are a shimmer shade. You do get, it looks like 2 matte shades in here. Hopefully this is in focus for you guys. But this is all of the shades. Like I said, majority of them are the shimmery shades, but they're really pretty, especially if you just want to put them all over your lid. So let's go ahead and get into the application process. I have a lot of you guys ask me what I clean my brush off with. I just picked this up at Ulta by JCat Beauty. I think it was like $5, and I also keep just a washcloth by me too. Both are dry, so I just do a dry brush cleaning. But some of you guys had asked me to show what I use, and this is what it is. I will try and remember to link it down below for you guys as well, of where you can pick it up and you can go directly to the site. So like I said, we're gonna go ahead. I've only used the Too Faced Born This Way concealer on my lids today, and that is what I've just primed with. So we're just gonna go ahead and set with this, like I said, starting right in the middle and working up to the brow. And even though it's matte, I do feel like it has a nice soft, is it called satin sheen to it? It's not like overly matte, but there is a little bit of a sheen to it. Now I want to show you guys, there is like next to no kick up with these at all. I mean, there is some, but it's not one of those things where you like dip your brush in and then you have like an amazing amount of fallout. It's very pigmented, as you guys can see, but like I said, there is not a lot of fallout. I have been using CColor Cosmetics palettes left and right because they were sweet enough and kind enough to send me a PR package, and I have thoroughly loved playing with all their different palettes. Next, I'm going to go in with this shade. Again, this looks matte, but I do believe it has a little bit of a sheen to it. Nothing horrible, not accentuating any type of texture or anything. Very safe for the, oops, I went into the wrong shade here. But it is very safe for the crease, especially if you're like me and have mature lids. It's not going to accentuate anything. As you guys can see, they blend out very, very easily. There is no fallout that I'm dealing with or anything. So as of right now, you guys can see how nice and pigmented the shades are. I am going to go ahead and on my lid, I think I'm going to just go ahead and put, I'm going to just go in with this Copper Penny color. And again, just to show you guys, typically you guys know with shimmers I always just use my fingers, but what I'm going to go ahead and do today is I'm going to show you with that flat shader brush that I have somewhere. I don't know where I put it. Oh my goodness. And two, I want to mention, I'm really sorry if I look really washed out. My one light, I still got to replace the light bulb in it. So I turned off the other one because I filmed with only having the one over here, and it looked like I had a heyday with my bronzer on this one side of my nose. It looked crazy. So like I said, I'm going to show you guys with this like flat shader brush. This one is from Luxie. It's just called the small shader brush. So the nice thing about their shimmers is they're like nice and creamy and they build up really well, but you can tell right like this, just using this little brush, that they are still very pigmented and there's no fallout, which makes life nice and easy. So that is using the brush. So I'm going to go ahead and just apply that all over the lid, and then just to build it up a little bit more, I am going to use my finger like so. Now like I said, there is talc in these shadows, but it is farther down the list. It looks like it is like the 5th or 6th ingredient here for you guys. So if you are talc if you are talc sensitive, there is talc, so note that but it is farther down the list. It's not the #1 ingredient. Okay, so that is a nice, simple, easy type of everyday look. I do want to go ahead and pop a little bit of this beautiful aqua blue shade here underneath. Just a little bit. I think what I'm going to do is kind of focus it right here in the inner corner. Well, not total inner corner, but right here. I don't know the name of that part of my eyeball. So I'm just going to go ahead and take a Crown C513 brush, and like I said, just kind of apply it right here. Do I want to take it all the way over? No, I won't. Okay, I am. I'm going to take it all the way over. Okay, so I know you may not be able to wear this to the office, but just wanted to show you guys how vibrant this shade is. It's not one of those ones that sometimes you use shades similar to this and it's more of like a watery color. This is definitely a very vibrant shade. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and hop off and use some eyeliner and mascara, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I am back with my liner and my lashes. As far as liner goes, I am on the bottom waterline using the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Pencil in the shade Underground. I also went back in with this last shade right here, that deep dark type of, it's a shimmer, and it's more of like a, almost like a dirty penny. I know that sounds like really silly, but it's like a, do you guys see that? It's a really pretty brown. But anywho, I went in with that, stamped it along my lash line on the top, and then a little bit like in the V part of my outer part of my eye. And that, so I used a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I used 5 out of the 8 shades, as you guys saw. As far as my mascara goes, I used my L'Oreal Voluminous Base Primer, my L'Oreal Lash Paradise, and of course, my Makeup Revolution. This has been my trio ever since Makeup Revolution came out with this mascara. Like I said, I really truly enjoy this Seaside palette. I was not able to get my hands on the Urban Decay collection of these shades, and I wanted it really bad. And what happened was, I thought, you know, they're really quick to put these types of little collections on sale. And I don't know if I just missed out on the sale, or it was like they just, I don't know, they disappeared. I don't know what happened with them. But I love these, and I love the fact that it's $8.99 plus that 10% off. You can't beat it. And also it is free shipping as well. So I don't know, guys. To me, this is absolutely amazing. And if this Angel palette is the same formula as the Seaside one, then I think that I would probably enjoy this a little bit more, especially with like the fall and the winter coming up. I think that these shades could be really fun and vampy for the fall. But like I said, if you guys want to see a video on this, my first impressions even on this palette, I will definitely do that for you guys. Just leave a comment down below and let me know if that's something you would be interested in. Unfortunately, this was not a first impression for me. I had been playing around in this palette because as soon as I saw it, I'm like, oh, I've been wanting to play with you. So anyways, I'm very, very happy with every single shade in this palette. It's definitely worth the $8.99. I just can't say enough good things about the shades in here and how much I actually really love the formula. And it's not one of those formulas that only look good for about 4 or 5 hours. I'm telling you guys, I can go to work all day, come home and get my shower by like 8:30, 9 o'clock, and my makeup is still looking nice. I don't have a problem with creasing. I don't have a problem with any of the shimmers kind of falling down. I don't have a problem with it like oxidizing on my face or fading or anything. So anyways, very, very happy with this palette. I think this would be a great stocking stuffer as well. Even if you are purchasing makeup for someone who is getting into makeup and is new to makeup, this would be great because it has those warm shades in there. It has that very friendly, like everyday look you can make, and then it has that very pretty pop of color that you can also do. So these are very trendy colors. But anyways, that is my thoughts on this Seaside palette by CColor Cosmetics. Definitely Hot Mess Mom approved. Please do not feel, I always give this disclaimer, please don't feel like you have to run out and purchase this palette at all. I just like to give you guys very, very affordable options for makeup out there. Like I said, this is a dupe for the Urban Decay Beached collection, whatever that collection was called. And now I'm not sad that I missed out on it. So anyways, before we end today's video, I do want to give a notification squad shout out. If you want to be a part of the notification squad, it's very, very easy. All you have to do is make sure to click that subscribe button and then click the notification bell. I believe it's 2 times to make sure you get my notifications every time that I upload, which is 5 days a week, Monday through Friday at noon Eastern Standard Time. Did you guys want a close-up? I'm so sorry. Let me give you guys a close-up of the side before I give my shout out. Sorry about that, guys. Here is the close-up of the look that we did create with the Seaside palette. It's really pretty. It's really pretty. I don't know what else to say. And if you guys notice, when I told you guys that one is like a satiny type of shade, you see it doesn't accentuate any texture on my mature lids. Love it. Okay, back to the notification squad shout out. Okay, so like I said, if you want to be a part of the notification squad, just hit that subscribe button, turn on that notification bell, and just leave a comment down below. You can put hashtag done, hashtag notification squad, hashtag team hot mess, whatever it may be, or just a nice little friendly comment for a chance at a future shout out. Today's notification squad shout out does go to Grace, is it Romano? I think it's Romano or Romano. But thank you so much, Grace. She did ask for an affordable skincare regimen and if I could even go about applying the items to my face. So that is something that I would like to put together for you guys, is a whole skincare regimen. Now, the items that I use are not from the drugstore, but I can give you guys recommendations of things that I used to use from the drugstore, if that's something you guys want to see. But anyways, like I said, if you want to be a part of the notification squad, just leave a comment down below for a chance at a future shout out. By the way, I still have my merch available, and that will all be listed and linked down below for you guys, as well as everything else on my face. I didn't feel like using foundation and everything today, guys. I just kind of stuck to a little bit of concealer and powder. Just wasn't feeling it, you know. But anyways, if you want to see some more of my videos, I'll have some videos pop up on either side of me. I'll also have my icon to make it really crazy easy for you guys to subscribe to my channel. Just click that little icon and it'll pop up and give you the option to subscribe to my channel, which I would greatly appreciate. As well as if you want to share my channel or share this video, I would greatly appreciate that as well. Don't forget to check my daughter's channel out, Love Haley. I always keep her listed down below, so you can just click the link, go directly to her channel. And I think that's about it, guys. Until next time, my friends, I hope you have a wonderful, beautiful, and blessed day. Kisses from Kentucky. Bye.